You want impressive pasta? Look no further. Today we are doing Rigatoni Alla Vodka. It will blow your mind. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of More Seasoning. I am your host, Farnum, and today we are doing pasta. That's right, you want something impressive, simple, and incredible? It's Rigatoni Alla Vodka. That is exactly what we are making today. Before we jump into it though, please scroll down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel out more than you even know. And don't forget to drop a comment below and let me know how old you are. I wanna know how old everybody is that's watching this. Y'all 12, y'all 22, y'all 102, let me know below. But seriously, let's jump into these nudes. They're gonna be saucy, packed with flavor, incredibly easy to make. Everybody's gonna love you for it. Let's waste no more time, B-roll. All right, so the ingredients for this saucy pasta, there's not a lot, but what you will need is a good rigatoni, garlic, white onion, some Calabrian chilies. These ones are already chopped, less prep work. Tomato paste, olive oil, some basil, fresh Parmesan, unsalted butter, heavy whipping cream, and some Tito's. I'm not talking about skirts when I say we need to address a couple things real quick. The first, vodka. Because I'm so engaged with all of my lovely viewers, hi guys, I know that a lot of you always ask, how can I omit any alcohol in the recipe? The answer is, just don't use it in this. Yes, it does add a particular flavor profile that you won't be able to get with anything else, but honestly, you can just omit the vodka if you don't want it. All right, so the second thing is these chilies. I know I'm gonna get some comments like,
I don't know where to buy these, where do I get these chilies at, and I don't want my pasta to be spicy, can I leave them out?
The answer is yes, you can leave them out, and if you can't find these, just use some red chili flake, no big deal. All right, let's jump into this prep work and get ready to slice an onion. We're just gonna cut our onion in half, then we're gonna do a couple slices through the side, then some opposing cuts on top, hit it with a fine chop, scoop it up into the bowl. Shout out Barney, first off.
I'm sure it does.
Because we got Barney garlic. Well, that didn't work. All right, now, 5 cloves of garlic, slice the butt off, and we're gonna give it a smack, peel that shell off, then we're just gonna fine slice this up, scoop it up into the bowl. All right, next we're gonna finely chop up a few basil leaves. Also, this one was clearly a smoker. Kids, don't smoke. All we're gonna do is just fold up a couple of basil leaves and then just give it a fine slice, scoop it up into the bowl. It's picture day, say cheese. Anyway, all we're gonna do, grab a microplane or a cheese grater, and then we're just gonna do about 3/4 to a full cup of cheese, depending how much you like cheese. I'm doing a full cup. All right, let's talk about chili. I'm not talking about a hoodie either. I'm talking about Calabrian chilies, right? If they're not already diced up, you're just gonna dice up 2 to 3 of them. Add more if you like more spice, but if they're already cut up, we can head right over to the stove and get to cooking this sauce. Let's go. Here we are over at the stove, and this is what the setup is gonna look like. All right, over here we have got all the ingredients that we're gonna need to make our sauce. Next to that, I've got a deep saucepan right here that I'm gonna make the sauce in. Next to that, I've got a pot with some water in it ready to boil for my noodles, and that's it. All right, don't forget to put the meaty in your schmeaty heat. We're on between a low and a medium. We got our butter in there, right? I got a 1/4 stick. Now I'm going in with a couple tablespoons of olive oil. We're just gonna let those mix. We're gonna let that butter melt, and I'll be right back. All right, once that butter starts talking back, once it's melted, we're going in with some white onion. Go ahead and give that a mix. Once we have our onions mixed in there, then I'm gonna go in with a teaspoon. I'm doing 2, baby. I like a little bit of spice in my shit. Got those Calabrian chilies in there, and then we're just gonna mix and let that unfold. Oh my God, I forgot a crucial ingredient. You don't have to use this. I forgot to put it in the intro though, because I do like to use it. I'm also gonna add a little bit of oregano in here, probably about 1/2 teaspoon, 1/4 teaspoon. All right, so it's been about 2 minutes. My onions are starting to soften up. So now I wanna go in with about 2 ounces of some tomato paste, and I wanna let this tomato paste really toast and just develop in this sauce. Go ahead and get it in there. And this is gonna take a few minutes. You wanna let this get almost browned. All right, so as you can see, it's been about 2.5, 3 minutes. Our tomato paste is starting to darken. It's developing, it's cooking down. It smells incredible. And now we're just gonna go in with our garlic. And we're doing the garlic last because, ladies and gentlemen, what have we said over and over again? Don't burn your garlic. I'm gonna get my garlic in there, just kind of mix it around, get those oils on it so it can start cooking down. And we're gonna wait until it gets nice and aromatic. It's vodka time. We're going in with about 2 ounces or a nice little hefty splash. Watch your eyebrows, you might get a little flame action. Let's go. Little deglaze, just like that. Let's see if I can get some. Woo! Yes, sir! Turn that heat down. There we go. We're just gonna let all that vodka cook out of there. Eyebrow's still there. That was a little saucy. Be careful when you do that. Let me just explain what we're doing with the vodka, okay? Vodka, I don't really know the science behind it. I just know that it helps you taste flavors that you wouldn't normally be able to taste once the alcohol evaporates out of it. So that's what we're going for here. But since the vodka is now simmered out, it's time to go in with about half a cup of our heavy cream. All right, heat is on low, and now we're just gonna go in with about half a cup of our heavy cream. We're just gonna go ahead and get a nice thorough mix. And again, keep that heat nice and low right now. And this should start to come together into a beautiful sauce. As you can see, the bottom of our pan is now clean because that vodka helped deglaze. Before we jump into rigatoni time, take a look at this beautiful sauce that we have right here. I've got it on the lowest heat possible, so we're just slowly reducing, just trying to concentrate those flavors a little bit more. But I'm gonna go ahead and add half a box of our rigatoni to our hot water. Let's see if I can do it without burning my hand. Ah, shit. There we go, rigatoni in. Oh, forgot to add salt. Don't forget the salt, man. Nice and heavy salt, beautiful, just like that. And then we're gonna go ahead and give this a nice little mix. So what we have right here is salt. And the reason why we're not putting salt in here is because of two reasons. One, we just put salt in here, and two, there's salt in here, and we still have to add our cheese and our pasta water in our noodles. All three forms of salt, salinity going into our sauce, so I don't want to salt my sauce until after I have everything in it. If it needs sauce from there, I'll add a little bit more. Until then, let's wait on them nudes. All right, my pasta is al dente. I'm gonna get, well, there's half a cup. Let's do a quarter of it to start. Some nice starchy, salty water. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and add like 80% of my Parmesan. And now we're just gonna mix that up, and that'll help create a nice, silky, beautiful sauce. There it is, yeah. All right, before we put our pasta in, I wanna add a few pats of cold butter in here. So here we go. There's 1, 3, and then one more, 5. And now we're just gonna swirl this around, and that butter is just gonna help bring everything together and make this glossy and perfect. All right, now our pasta goes in. Pasta in, give this a mix. Oh my goodness. Because it was al dente, we're gonna let it cook in this sauce on a low heat for another minute or two until it's perfect. So as you can see right here, we're still bubbling. We're currently reducing. We're just thickening up that sauce. Oh God, this smells incredible. We're just gonna keep adding our pasta in as we go. All right, so it's been about 3 minutes. It's simmering. Does need a pinch of salt. So here we go. We're just going in with a nice, generous pinch. One more. Go ahead and mix. We got a lot of sauce in here, that's why. Going for one more taste now that we got our salt in there. Incredible. At this point, my hair is a disaster. The pasta's heavenly. All we gotta do is plate this thing up with some B-roll. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Rigatoni Alla Vodka time. I can't wait to try this. This shit smells incredible. Everybody from upstairs is walking downstairs asking me what the hell I am cooking. 3, 2, 1. All right, hold on. I'm lost for words. One more. I have goosebumps. Goosebumps. I'm not even a goose. The texture, it sticks to the pasta, the flavor from those Calabrian chilies. This right here, 5-star recipe. You absolutely need to make this. This was not hard at all. Just don't set your eyebrows on fire or your kitchen and you'll be good to go. This is one for the record books. Oh, look at that saucy bite right there. Just feel like a dirty, dirty bitch. Look at this. You kidding me? Some fresh shaved parm. Watch this bite. I'm gonna piss everyone off. Look at that. This incredible. I got nothing else to say, ladies and gents. This is the perfect, simple, incredibly flavored pasta that you can make all the time at home. Even Jamari said it. He's like, I don't like to cook anything that takes more than 10 or 15 minutes, and he said he would cook this. It's out of this world. If you're still watching, please scroll down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to drop a comment below and let me know how old you are. I'm trying to figure it out. What age group do I got on here? My name is Farnum. This is More Seasoning, and this might just be my new favorite pasta because this is incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, I love y'all. We out. Little deglaze, just like that. Let's see if I can get some. Woo! Yes, sir! Hey, yo, let's go. There we go. Turn that heat down.